give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Nachi free.
I'd like to dedicate this video to anyone and everyone who has viewed my videos and especially subscribed to my channel, and especially to anyone who has supported me monetarily through Patreon and through PayPal. Oh my God. A special cloud 9 of appreciation to you all. Thank you so much. And I have to give a special shout out to the Ogre and the Britisher for being the two first paying gigs that I got through YouTube. That's what I love about YouTube, and that's why I hope YouTube does not go away. And that's why this may feel like a farewell video, and it's not. I'm gonna continue making videos. I'm gonna fucking ride this goddamn bandwagon until the fucking wheels come flying off and hit one of those little YouTube hero social justice cunts in the fucking head. Anyway, look, I hope I don't get banned for that. I hope the fucking shadow banning algorithm AI fucking doesn't like, problem video, take it down. I hope that shit doesn't happen. And look, if this whole thing that's going on with YouTube, which I love YouTube, okay, and a special shout out to the guys who fucking made YouTube. Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, Jawed Kareem, and even to fucking Larry Page and Sergey Brin from Google for buying YouTube and letting it hemorrhage fucking money and allowing so many people have become millionaires thanks to YouTube. And so much communication. Oh my God, I hope this doesn't go to shit. And that's why I appreciate YouTube, and I kind of do, I want to, it's not so much I want to police my language because of some fucking AI bot, but I know you can't fight fire with fire. And what I said before about the social justice millennials, and look, I know that that's not going to change somebody's mind. Insulting people is not going to, and you think that this is, you think I'm probably watching what I'm saying now because, oh, look, we're getting to them, because of their, no, fuck that. I've already learned that you cannot fight fire with fire, just like you can't fight fascism with more fascism, let alone corporate fascism or liberal fascism. And that's what this is. That's what's going on with this. This is a great book, by the way. I highly recommend this book. By Jonah Goldberg. I know he's a conservative writer. So fucking what? The man is right about a lot of things. He's wrong about a lot of other things. He's religious to begin with. So anybody who believes in God, I'm sorry, you're wrong. And that's what I love about YouTube, the ability to speak that truth and to get that out there. And it was making waves. It was, that truth was starting to reverberate throughout society. With Christopher Hitchens and Sam Harris and Richard Dawkins and Daniel Dennett, the four horsemen of the atheist apocalypse, whatever. So much information, and it's and you're not going to tamper it. If it's not YouTube, it'll be something else. Trust me. And be very careful. I mean, who am I to predict the end of Google? Sorry, my toilet's going off. And I'm not going to edit this video because what's the point of putting that much time and effort into these videos if it's going to probably be buried through some algorithm because of the fact that I'm talking about religion and politics. Two of the most important subjects that affect our lives in immeasurable ways. We need to talk about these and we need to be honest with them. And look, and that's the thing that I wish you millennials, let me tamper down the cynicism. What just happened with Jordan Peterson, that his channel supposedly got banned. I just saw it up there. I double checked. His channel's up again, at least. I wish you could understand, for example, someone like him. I have all the admiration that I can possibly have for this man. This man has risked his career. But I thoroughly disagree with him about religion. And I know that I know he believes in God. He may not be a religious fundamentalist or anything, but the fact that, ironically enough, when he got banned for, let the fucking car go by. The fact that he got banned for his biblical series, that's wrong. That's wrong. I know that is false. Look, I was about to make a video about, is Genesis history, that movie? Hell's no, it's not. Genesis is not history. And it's, that, I'm not going to say it should be banned, but that kind of lying and that kind of, that's beyond obfuscation of reality and the facts. That's not just historical revisionism, that's scientific revisionism. Yet we need to allow these people to go out and do that. And you know what, kudos for them if they made money. It's a shame that they made money off of other people's ignorance by misleading people. But we need these. We need the freedom of speech. How long is this video? Look, I don't want to make this too long since probably no one's going to really be watching it and stuff like that. If there's anyone I wish would watch this video is the YouTube heroes. And I sincerely want to speak to you If it's an AI bot that's watching this and it's already been like, cunt, religion, politics, bury, oh, fucking, it's all for naught. But if there are any of you little social justice, I mean, let me try to tamper it down, because I know I'm not going to win you over. It's not because you're trying to police the language why I'm trying to hold that back. It's because I know I'm not going to win anyone over. I'm not going to make a convincing argument through insulting people. You're wrong. You need to allow freedom of speech. I ran out of space on the other card, and I'm not shutting up. I'm going to finish this off. By saying, look, you're not going to censor free speech, and people are not going to flee this. You're not going to win. That's the other thing that I really want to say is you're not going to win, because in time you're going to realize how wrong you are. You yourselves are going to realize how wrong you are. It's like the old saying goes, if you're not a liberal in your 20s, you have no heart. If you're not a conservative after your 20s, you have no brain. But I want to add something to that. If you do not see the value of liberalism and conservatism after your 40s, you got some serious blind spots. Okay? They exist for a reason. Liberalism and conservatism, they're there for a reason. It's a push and pull. It's a yin and yang. We need it. We need both. There's a time and place to be liberal, especially when it comes to ideas and speech. And there's a time and place to be conservative when it comes to law and order, family values, things that work, like capitalism, private property, and the free market. Those things do work. And look, and even with that said, I am coming around to the idea that yes, it looks like we might need to have some sort of at least a base single payer option when it comes to healthcare. And the reason why is because I've made it a point to listen to enough people who I can't stand, and yet I agree with them on certain things. Because reality, you can't shadow ban reality. You cannot shadow ban the truth. And by the way, don't think that YouTube and Google, it can't fall. They may be around forever. They may be around for our lifetime, but Google can go the way of Lycos, okay? They can go the way of Lycos, and the way it seems like Yahoo's going, Yahoo's fucking, well, I guess they're still making money, but yeah, and the same thing, YouTube and Facebook, the same thing. The reason why I was pointing out the whole thing with the liberal fascism and the little happy face, it's the emojis with fucking, with Mark Zuckerberg and shit, and Facebook can go the way of MySpace. You guys, there's no guarantee that you're gonna survive too. And enough of us see through this bullshit. That's why Donald Trump became president. Anyway, I'm pretty sure any social justice warrior YouTube hero is not gonna be watching this video for that fucking long. It's just a damn shame that this is happening, especially now in the 21st century in a country like the United States. And I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it or hit the like button, or subscribe and click the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. And if you'd like to support this channel, please consider buying a t-shirt or some merchandise in the links below, or by monthly subscription via Patreon for as little as $1, or a simple one-time donation at paypal.me/homegrown.